So one of the interesting things about at-home insemination is there's no concrete research, and that was tricky for myself as a researcher, and my sperm donor is actually a researcher as well. So we would have loved a manual that told us exactly how to do things and what to do. But what you do instead is you read blogs and you listen to podcasts and you look at websites, and you kind of just feed off of the web, off of everybody's experiences, and try to decide what applies to your situation and what works for you. And so one of those tiny facts of the whole at-home insemination that we had to do a lot of reading about was female orgasm, and trying to decide when that's appropriate and how long before you insert the sperm, and trying to understand the importance of that. And we did read quite consistently that having a female orgasm before you insert the sperm just allows that pathway that the sperm takes to be a lot smoother and a lot more supportive of the sperm getting where it needs to go. So that was something we tried, and our pathway through the 6 or 7 different attempts we had kind of morphed, because we started with it attempting to be a really intimate experience between my wife and I, where she would support me in that orgasm, and then we would insert the sperm and hang out with my legs up for a half an hour watching a movie or something like that, until we felt like we'd waited long enough. What was the reality of it is that quickly didn't get old, but it got tricky to do because we had to do it so many times. So which I say we had 6 or 7 attempts at getting pregnant, but within there was 3 or 4 times with each one. So whatever 6 times 4 is, we had that many at-home inseminations, and it just wasn't sustainable. Maybe my boys were crying, or maybe she was late from work or something like that. So I decided kind of early on that I was going to make that my own process. And so I kind of kept to myself during the process. The donation, our sperm donor would come and donate. You're supposed to leave the sperm in the syringe for about 10 minutes. So we'd leave the sperm in the syringe, he would leave. And then I would self-stimulate and have a female orgasm, and then insert the sperm, and then wait for about 30 minutes and try, if I had that luxury of that time, if my boys weren't knocking at the door or trying to get in, then I would relax and try to keep myself calm and channel good thoughts to my body and to the sperm.